What is going on, you guys? Make It Wayne back, and here we are once again with Spin the Wheel MLB. Thank you guys for all the support in this series. It really does mean a lot, but we only have 2 more games until we enter the playoffs, so we really need to get some better spins, especially for pitching. You guys can take a look at the team. It's coming together nicely. We have a really good offense at this point. We were able to get Francisco Lindor in the last episode, but I'm hoping to maybe get some more bullpen arms in this episode. It would really help out, but we are going to jump right into this game. We're not taking any more L's. Looking at my opponent's lineup, he's got Jose Ramirez, Gary Sanchez, JD Martinez, Miguel Sano, Marwin Gonzalez, Andrew Benintendi, Steve Pearce, and Rod Carew. With Francisco Liriano, we're getting Junior Guerra. He's pretty good, but we need to put up a lot of runs in this one. This is my first time using Francisco Lindor online gameplay. Let's see what he can do for us. Not the best start. Looking to do some damage with Jason Giambi. Really haven't found my stride with him yet. All he does is hit singles. I want bombs. It's been a while since we've been able to get double-digit strikeouts. We've been sitting around the 5 mark most of the time, but okay, I'll take a 1-pitch out. You guys know I love those. Gary Sanchez now up, and it was funny. I saw Logan Morrison say something like taking a shot at Gary Sanchez when he said that he only has 14 home runs, and Logan Morrison said, I had that a month and a half ago. So he was making fun of him because he thinks that they shouldn't be able to get in the home run derby with that little of home runs. But hey, I don't know. It'll be fun to see Gary Sanchez in it because he has a ton of power, but we do have an 0-2 count. Can we put him away with this changeup? No, we cannot. It's going to be fouled off, but we'll see what we can do. Gary Sanchez does tend to strike out quite a bit. We could use one here. There we go. Not what you want to do with an 0-2 advantage, but he is able to hit a single, and he's pretty much swinging at everything so far. So let's see if we can take advantage of that by throwing it out of the zone, and Guerra right now is missing a ton of spots. A lot of people have told me that I should switch my pitching, but I tried to do the other one that you guys are talking about it, and I am absolutely terrible with it. But right now, we are not doing well. We went from starting this game with 2 quick outs to getting to an 0-2 count, finding ourselves giving up a run, and it is now with 2 outs. Let's see if we can put away Benintendi. There we go. Still looking for my first hit with Corey Dickerson, and he's gonna get it right there. We need to get a run back. All right, I don't know what's going on, but my hitting has been atrocious lately. Haven't been able to put many runs up, but we need to turn that around here, and that's a good start. Runners at first and second, only 1 out. Soto looking to do some damage. I'm gonna hit that one, and it's going to find its way down for our first run of the game. I'll take it back. It really stinks that our pitcher spot has to come up right in the middle of this rally, but we'll see if Junior can come through for himself and find a way to get these runs in, because you never know when you're going to get another opportunity like this. And he gives me a high fastball inside, and he's hitting that one all the way into the gap for a double. A pitcher with 2 RBIs. I don't even know what to say. I keep telling you guys every single episode, I don't know what it is, but pitchers are really good at hitting in this game. As I'm going to go to third base, and he's going to be safe at first. Come on, Lindor. I'm expecting big things out of you, and we could really use it here with runners on first and third. Still only 1 out, 3 runs across. And we need some more insurance runs, as that is a sinker down, and I barely missed that. My PCI was on it, but I did miss it. So what are we gonna get? I dropped my PCI too far, but that'll be good enough for another run. I'm telling you guys, all I do with this Jason Giambi is hit singles and long flyouts. I really want to start hitting home runs with him, but we will have to see. We're only 1 run away from getting our first spin. I'm not gonna hit home runs if I'm chasing pitches like that. 2-1 count. Come on, serve me up a fastball. He does. I am all over that. This should be a home run. It's deep back to the wall, and Giambi getting us our first 2 spins on the home run in 5 runs. And just like that, my opponent goes on ahead and quits the game. I've only been recording for about 10 minutes. Let's jump into another game. Looking at my opponent's lineup, he's got Gene Segura, Marcell Ozuna, Jason Kipnis, Adrian Beltre, Will Myers, AJ Pollock, George Springer, Gary Sanchez, He's got Zach Greinke on the mound. He is super slow. I've got James Paxton. Let's hand another L out right now. Looking to do some damage against Zach Greinke, but this is shaping up to be one of the best episodes yet. We already have 3 spins from the 5 runs, the home run from Giambi, and the rage quit. So let's see if we can add some more here. This one up the middle, not a bad start. Francisco Lindor looking to do some damage, trying to get his bat going, and that one is going to find its way down for back-to-back singles. That's what I like to see. Jason Giambi finally got to see that power put to use in the last episode, but here this is going to be a ground ball. He's trying to get the double play, and I'm trying to score. That was a bad move. Okay, so we started off well with back-to-back singles, but then he turned a triple play. What a buzzkill, man. I was feeling good about the lineup we had coming up, and then he turns a triple play. That sucks, but he has a runner on first base, and we have ourselves a 2-1 count, trying to find a way to get Marcell Ozuna out. And seriously, where was that pitch? That was most definitely a strike, but this umpire not calling anything. James Paxton is looking a little wild in this one so far. Runners on first and second base, still no outs in the inning, going with the fastball, and that'll be the first out. I was really hoping for a lot of strikeouts with Paxton, but right now we could really use a ground ball to turn a double play and get out of this inning. So let's go with the changeup low, and that was definitely not low enough. But we do find ourselves ahead in the count. A fastball maybe up in the zone. Not where I wanted it, but it does the job. After 2 quick base runners, we found a way to put 2 outs on the board, as this is not going to be deep enough to score the run, but he's going to try anyway. A great throw to home plate. Sit down, young fella. Jose Ramirez has kind of been slumping for me lately. We really need to get his bat going. He's a big part of this lineup if we want to score a lot of runs, as that is going to be a bloop single. Hey, maybe that'll get him going. Runner now on first base. George Springer up, and this card hits better against righties than he does lefties, so that's definitely advantage for us. Let's come back with another strike, as he is going to swing and miss. We do have our first chance at a strikeout, as he's getting a little bit bigger of a lead, but I'm going to try and throw him off by quick pitching and throwing a curveball. A lot of people seem to struggle with it, as it is strike 3, and he's going to be safe. Another runner in scoring position, but that's not new to us. We always seem to have at least 1 runner in scoring position when we are pitching, so it's all right. Gary Sanchez now up. He was on the last team as well. Let's see if we can throw him off with this again. I don't think he's going to fall for it again. Okay, that did not work out well, but we have a 1-2 count. Let's waste a changeup down in the zone. There's the first strikeout. Looking for the bottom of our lineup to produce like they did last episode. They were the ones that did jumpstart the offense. Brandon Crawford leading it off with a single. I just don't understand, man. With the way they made MLB The Show this year, they just took away sacrifice bunting. It's not even possible with your pitcher anymore, because most of the time they'll just turn a double play. So I wish that they would find a way to bring that back, because it's something that's really needed in this game. We've gotten a ton of hits off Zach Greinke so far in this one. We might already have 5. I will have to check on that for you guys after this inning and see if we do have our first spin. If we don't have 5, we're pretty darn close to it. There's the second K. I've been swinging at way too many pitches in the dirt. I've got to wait for something high and to drive, as I swing at another one in the dirt, and that one is going to make its way through. So that is our first spin of this game. Going through the bottom half of the lineup, we have a ton of lefties at the bottom. Well, only 2, but I feel like that is a ton against Zach Greinke. So we'll have to see if they can find a way to get on base against him, because we've been swinging at a ton of stuff in the dirt. We just need to wait for the high pitches so that we can drive him. As I say that, I'm swinging another pitch in the dirt. I've really got to stop doing that, but we're going to get a single off it. Okay, I promise you guys, I'm not swinging at anything low in this at-bat. I'm going to wait for something up. I'll take a hit by pitch. Come on, Brandon Crawford. You already have yourself a single in this one. We could use another one. He finally gives me something up. Oh, my gosh. I really need Soto to come through here, because the pitcher spot is next in the lineup. I wouldn't be surprised if he did pitch around me, but we'll have to see what we get, as that is going to be inside as well. I promised you guys I wasn't going to swing at anything low. We're waiting waiting for something high that we can drive, as that's going to be ball 3. So if we do walk here, that would be a spin, because that would be our second free pass. What are we going to get? Okay, he is not pitching around me, so we need to see if he'll give me something high that I can drive. He does give me a high fastball. I felt like I was a little late on it. This one is off the wall. I'm not sure how it works here, but I guess that is just going to be a double for Soto. I'll take it. Okay, Lorenzo Cain, I'm giving you an opportunity. Wait for something high that we can drive, as that was a hanger. Now a 1-0 lead for James Paxton. Let's see what he can do for us, as this one is lined, and he's going to keep getting those outs. Come on, Gary Sanchez now up to the plate. Please do not hang him anything. That was a great pitch. I love one-pitch outs. All right, Lindor, we did better last inning because we waited for the high pitches, so we're going to wait for him again in this inning, as that one was a hanger. But I do miss it. Come on, we need to find a way on. We have 7 hits and only 1 run. I feel like I do that all the time, as that's another hanger. I did not miss this one. I hate those lineouts so much. Back up is Giambi, waiting for that high fastball if we can get it. But we do have a 3-0 count, so I'm going to be swinging away here, hoping that we can find something high in the zone. I know you want to throw it to me, Greinke. That was not high in the zone, but it was high enough for a double. All this Giambi does is hit doubles and singles. I really want more homers. With 1 out, we do find ourselves in a good spot with a runner on second, and Justin Turner now hitting that high fastball, and that one is going to drop in, but I didn't advance Giambi. My B. Come on, Ramirez. You're 1 hit away from your 3rd hit, as that one is down in the dirt. I'm not going to make an out at 3rd base. I'm going to wait, and I trust in Ramirez to find a way to drive in these runs. 2-1 count. Please give me the high fastball. As he gives me a high breaking ball. That is going to be the 3rd hit for Ramirez in this one, and it gets past him as I'm struggling with the base running, and the run will score from second to make this a 2-0 ball game. Sometimes this game, man, I don't understand. I'm going to be safe. I don't know how, but this game with the base running sometimes is so messed up. Brandon Crawford already has him a single in this one. He could use another one here. He's going to do exactly that. I've got to try and send him home. This is going to be a really close play. Ramirez to the plate, and he's going to be safe. Paxton going to stay in this one for now. Going to try and get the complete game with him, considering we do have a lead now in this one, a pretty sizable one. But I will go to the bullpen if I do have to. A curveball down in the zone. See you later. So I did just take a look, and James Paxton has himself 4 strikeouts. So as you guys know, we are only 1 away from a spin there, and I think that would be like our 7th or 8th spin so far in this episode. And that is really nice to see, because with the playoffs coming up, we need to get as many spins as possible to try and get some more bullpen and starting pitching. But we have a 1-2 count. Come on, Paxton. Put him away with the cheese. It's your best pitch. I know you like to throw it. See you later. We have ourselves 2 outs in the inning, and he was stealing on the pitch. I went with the quick pitch, but he is going to go back because he did foul it off as we just throw a fastball, and he didn't want to hit it for some reason. And there you guys have it. We get ourselves another Rage Quit, 2nd one of this episode. I told you guys, all I'm doing is handing out L's the rest of the year. All right, guys, after adding it up, we got ourselves 8 spins. I'm really hoping that we can get some more starting pitching and bullpen in this one, because we've only got 1 more episode after this before the playoffs. Let's go on over to the wheel. Here we go, guys. We find ourselves on the wheel. We've got 8 spins, so let's jump into number 1. I'm going to show you guys every single spin, and we're starting with the Phillies. I don't know. On the Phillies, I have no idea who I would want, but we'll have to see if it's anybody good. Center field, I do not need center field. But you guys said you wanted to see every single spin. Those are one of the ones that I wouldn't have shown you, but we're getting another viewer's choice, so it's up to you guys which cards you would like to add to the team. I'll give you guys a quick look at who you can add right now. With the viewer's choice, it's up to you guys. I will show you the cards on my team that you can choose from. Any of my pitchers you see right here, maybe a relief pitcher. I've got some good gold ones in the bullpen, but it's up to you guys. Down below in the comment section, comment your favorite player that you would like to see on the team, and then go down below in the comment section and thumbs up every comment you see with that name, because the one with the most thumbs up, I will go on ahead and add to the squad. I mean, we have this Miguel Cabrera. We can put him at 3rd base. I think Freddie Freeman can play 3rd base now, because he did just come back and start there. 2nd base, you guys can see I've got a couple good golds there. Francisco Lindor's already on the team. In the outfield, I've got some really good cards in Lou Brock and Matt Holliday. In center, we have 95 McCutchen, Curtis Granderson, and Ken Griffey. We could put them anywhere. Charlie Blackmon is good as well. In right field, we have Reggie Jackson, but it's up to you guys to let me know who you want to see. So that was only our second spin. We get a viewer's choice. I will definitely take it, so make sure you're active in the comment section down below and let me know who you want to see, but we're getting the Padres this time. On the Padres, the only card I really think that I would want on the team would probably be Carter Capps. We're getting another center field. You guys don't know. We don't need a center fielder. Spin number 4, but a viewer's choice always makes it better when we do go on the wheel. In the Mets, I could really use DeGrom. The Mets have a lot of good talent on their team. They just have not been playing very well this year. As we're going to get a shortstop, I don't think anybody's going to replace Lindor. Spin number 5, hopefully we can add pitchers. I'm going to say that every time we spin from now on, as we're going to get the Mets for the second time. This might be a sign. Come on, please give me pitcher. They've got so many of them as right field. No need for a right fielder from the Mets. I'm pretty sure that it's Conforto, but hey, we've got a pretty good bench already as we're gonna get the Blue Jays on spin number 6. Come on, find a way. Let's see if we can do it. Blue Jays, second base is Devin Travis. I don't need Devin Travis. Spin number 7. What are we going to add on this one? And it's going to be a My Choice. These spins have been on point. For the My Choice, I'm gonna go ahead and select Sean Doolittle because we need some more bullpen pitching if we do want to make it far in our playoff run. Last spin, guys. Here we go. What team are we gonna get? Or another My Choice? I wouldn't mind the Cleveland Indians. They have so much freaking talent. Over to the position wheel. Hopefully pitching from Cleveland, but it is going to be left field. I mean, I'm trying to think. Is it Brantley? We'll take a look. Okay, so left fielder for the Indians is Michael Brantley. He's going to be really nice to have off the bench. Maybe give him a couple games in the outfield. So there you have it. We find ourselves getting 2 wins in this episode. We're able to get a new ad on the team in Sean Doolittle. We also did get Michael Brantley. That is nice to see. But like I did say earlier on in the episode, I am going to have Diamond Lorenzo Cain for you guys in the next episode. Don't you worry about that. But we also do have another viewer's choice. So make sure to let me know down below in the comment section. Go thumbs up every player you would like to see. And the one with the most thumbs up, I will add to the team. But I appreciate all the support, guys. Daily uploads from here on out until further notice. I know at some point I'll probably miss a day, but a ton of videos coming up. Some new series as well. I hope you guys can support those. But until later on, guys, have a good one.